everyone. So today I will be showing you my sketching process and how I basically make a sketch. So before anything starts, I just like to mention the materials that I used in this drawing. I use normal pencils, a 2B pencil and erasers, and a polychromos white color pencil. It just came with the 12 polychromos Fabercastel set, and a Derwent Chinese white pencil. So this illustration is in fact imaginary, but it is better to use a reference picture when you are starting out to sketch. It helps with where you have to shade and whatnot. So I just start with a basic outline, a sketch. I just do it myself, and then I just go on and doodle and tweak wherever I wanted to improve or whatever. So here I'm doing that. I also decided to name this illustration Moonlight because I don't know, it just felt like that, and I actually finished it in a day, but for your convenience I will divide this video in 3 parts so I could just explain more finally how I do the whole process. So first, after the basic sketch, I just fill in shadow, just shadow the dark areas of the face, and I keep on shading where the face is dark, and then I blend. So I blend a lot. I just blend. That is, I think, key to realistic kind of sketching, that you blend a lot. And I learned it at a really young age that you have to blend, So I just keep blending, and here with the eraser I'm just highlighting, just erasing the parts that I want to highlight. And then after blending, I keep on adding more layers of where I want it to be darker, so the shadows could be more realistic. So it's all about the layering, it's all about the blending, and you have to blend quite a lot. And one thing I'd like to mention here is that I use circular motions while I shade with my pencil. Don't go with harsh diagonal, straight lines. It doesn't really help. I learned that also when I was young, and it's a tip. So go with little circles, softly. And when you have to draw like details like eyebrow hairs and hair and eyelashes, well, go with a very pointed tip. So I'm just darkening more of the areas like the crease of the nostril and the eyelid, and just going over shading. I use a Q-tip for shading or a tissue paper. Both work very fine. I keep on adding layers, and then after I've layered enough and shaded enough and blended enough, I go over with the white color pencil, the polychromos color pencil, and it just helps me lock in all of the values that I've created. And I just really like, I think it even helps me to blend it more and tone up the whole thing, if that makes any sense. And then I go over after the white color pencil, I do go over sometimes with the pencil again, just to reinforce on my shadows maybe. And then after I'm completely satisfied, I actually go over with the Derwent color pencil, which I think is better because it's wax-based color pencil, I think, so it's more soft, and it was easier to work with it, and I feel like it gives a more blended out effect. So just keep adding layers, highlight your parts, blend, add more layers, and lock it in with that white color pencil. I hope this is understandable. This is my first time explaining, so I hope it's acceptable. So I hope you're understanding, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing throughout. Also, when I have to go in with the areas which are not very dark in what I have in mind, I actually go with very like soft and gentle strokes, circular motion strokes with my pencil. You know, because I just want the dark areas to be dark, and it's so easy when layering to just, you know, apply that pen pressure on your pencil, and then, you know, the sketch is ruined because the dark, well, you understand. So when you're not going over the areas that should be dark, then you have to be very gentle so that the value and the shade or the intensity of the black comes out right. So yeah. Yeah, follow along the whole portrait. That is all I've been doing most of the time, and I hope you're enjoying and enjoy the rest of the process. Okay, I'm back. So I just wanted to add in that in this tutorial I am basically just doing the skin part of the sketch, illustration, whatever. So if you want to know how I made this whole sketch and how I got to the final process, and you know, just follow along with me, then stay tuned for a part 2. I'm going to be uploading it real soon, and it's gonna be basically so long if I just, you know, just merge the whole thing together. So for your convenience, I decided that I'd do a part 2. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to my channel so you get notified with that bell icon whenever I post, so that you know when I post it. And you know, just follow along with me the whole process of how you need to just sketch it. I swear, I'm going to post it real soon. I'm almost done with the editing, and yeah, it's going to be great. Also, if you liked this tutorial, do give it a thumbs up. That would be really helpful. And subscribe to my channel. You know, I'll be so thankful if you do. And also comment down below what content you'd like to see from me, and comment down below on what parts of the video you liked, what you disliked even, or actually don't. But what I mean to say is, just comment down below on some refinements that you would suggest if you are also a person who sketches, because I don't really claim that I'm perfect at it. I just do what works for me. Also, I did note that I am drawing on the wrong side of this sketchbook, the rough side. I should have done it on the smoother side, because so that my blending could be more nice. Anyways, I'm using the Canson sketchbook. It's really good. The paper is like canvas material. It's really good quality, and to lock everything in, I use this spray. I don't know what it's called and everything, but it just helps with not to smudge the final product. So yeah, I use that.